Side of Claudia Reyes, the Santa Ana mother and wife, disappeared about a week ago. We led our newscast with her story last night. Tonight, her husband's attorney wanted to talk to us. KCAL 9 Orange County reporter Stacey Butler is live with his side of the story tonight. Stacey?
Jeff, a lot of the neighbors here at the apartment complex where the couple lived, well, they have their suspicions about the husband. After all, the couple had already filed for divorce and then they reunited. The missing mom, she filed restraining orders against her husband. Well, tonight I spoke with his attorney and he said this story definitely has another side.
If she doesn't turn up, the easiest conclusion to draw is that her husband got rid of her.
But when it comes to the case of the missing Santa Ana mom, Claudia Reyes, her husband's defense attorney says it isn't at all what it seems.
My client is extremely distraught and scared because of the circumstances that the media has brought out.
Marlon Stapleton says he doesn't usually do on-camera interviews, but the details surrounding his client Eddie Reyes' missing wife look so suspicious, he sat down with us to explain that Reyes took 4 days to file a missing persons report with police because of bad advice from his family law attorney. He says he has the text to prove it.
And he discouraged him from making a report and told him that you really can't make a report on this. There's nothing to make a report of.
That was Mother's Day, May 8th. He finally told police May 11th. Last night, as crime scene investigators searched for evidence, neighbors told us they were suspicious that Reyes moved out of the apartment the day after his wife went missing. His attorney says the couple planned to rent an apartment in Anaheim and had already turned in their key to the landlord.
Their lease was up.
As for the court records that show a series of restraining orders filed by Claudia Reyes against her husband, they were either dismissed by the court or dropped by her. Claudia Reyes filed domestic violence complaints, but her husband was never charged.
We don't know what happened yet. We all really hope and pray that she turns up. She has a 4-year-old son.
And Reyes' husband did sit down with detectives today for an hour and a half and answered their questions, but police still looking for answers tonight.